is Clay Nye, and today I'm going to speak to you regarding the danger of tobacco smoking and some ways to cease its use. Tobacco is the leading cause of preventable death in the United States. Thus, a reduction in tobacco use among the population will lead to lower healthcare costs and a longer life expectancy of the population. Cigarette smoking is responsible for about 1 in 5 deaths annually. This accounts for about 440,000 deaths per year, interestingly 50,000 of which are related to secondhand smoke exposure, people who don't even smoke. So today I want to talk to you about the need to reduce tobacco use, as well as some proven ways to cease tobacco use. So let's take a look at the need to reduce tobacco use because of the personal benefits and the economic or financial benefits. Tobacco use leads to disease and disability. We all know that, as it is the leading cause of death of preventable disease in the United States. Just a brief timeline of what happens to your body after you smoke a cigarette, or hopefully after you quit smoking a cigarette. After 20 minutes, blood pressure and pulse return to normal. After 2 days of the last cigarette, the body is nicotine-free and senses of taste and smell return to normal. After 3 days, one can breathe much more easily due to the natural clearing of the lungs, and energy levels return to normal or increase from the previous levels. The health benefits continue as time goes on, obviously. Other benefits include increased fertility in women, healthier, younger-looking skin, whiter teeth, the list goes on. In addition to these personal benefits, there are admirable financial and economic benefits as well. In the time period between the year 2000 and 2004, cigarette smoking cost more than $193 billion to the economy. This was mostly in lost worker productivity and healthcare expenditures. In Virginia, the average price of cigarettes is $4.59 per pack. But the real cost to the state's economy, taking into account the lost productivity and healthcare expenditures, is $13.87 per pack of cigarettes. Interestingly, again, secondhand smoke costs the economy on a national level an estimated $10 billion a year, and those are for healthcare costs of people who don't even smoke but are just exposed to secondhand smoke. Kind of interesting. Even though some of these statistics are staggering, it is easier than you might think to become part of the solution. Now, let's take a look at ways to cease using tobacco through personal action and government action. Early failure is a common part of trying to quit. Don't get discouraged, as this is just one attempt at your overall long-term goal. Pharmaceuticals, specifically nicotine replacement therapies, professional counseling, and support from family and friends are very important in this journey. Over 1/2 of all ex-smokers report that they were able to quit without professional or medical assistance, and that's including myself. Our government has taken steps to make smoking less enjoyable and more difficult to afford, for good reason, as I have explained so far. Local, state, and national governments have all taken action. Policies making workplaces and public areas smoke-free zones are now commonplace. Initiatives aimed at educating the public on the health effects are also commonplace. TV advertisements, internet advertisements. And increasing the price of tobacco by taxation is proved to be one of the most effective ways of discouraging tobacco use. So, in order to visualize this a little bit better than just reading you statistics, I have chosen an excerpt of a letter that a nurse from a Miami hospital wrote to a newspaper editor regarding a smoking article. The nurse wrote, "I have been a nurse for 28 years, and I have never seen a more painful, suffering death than one caused by smoking. Pain medications cannot relieve the fact that the very act of breathing has been robbed from the patient. They slowly suffocate to death. They and their loved ones plead with us to turn the oxygen higher, and their eyes plead with you as a medical professional. I cry with them, and again where they can't see me. The best answer to their problem is and always will be stop smoking." But that helps to put it a little bit more real life than just seeing an advertisement on TV or me reading statistics. This firsthand accounts me a little bit more. So in conclusion, Today we have talked about the need to reduce tobacco use due to the personal benefit and economic benefit. We also have discussed some ways to cease using tobacco through personal action and government action. So, I challenge you, the audience member, to speak with someone whom you care for about the dangers of smoking. It is estimated that 4,000 people smoke their first cigarette each day. So whether or not this person is a smoker, it is important that they are informed on this issue. I believe all wise decisions are informed decisions.